Hey there, it's Juju, and it is day 232, and I am in Gilleleje, Denmark, or something like that. I can't pronounce anything here in Danish. It's a very complicated language, and it's funny, we're using Google Maps to navigate, and my friend Kirsten, who I'm visiting with, is laughing at the pronunciation, which actually looks like it's spelled, but is nothing like what it is pronounced at. You can see behind me the beautiful grounds of this church and the thatched roofs of this little town. So we're in a little fishing village, and there is an important history from this little town. And at this church, during World War II, the Jews, Germany of course, had taken over Denmark, and the Jews were hidden in this church, and they were taken. 98% of the Jews from Denmark escaped, and they came to this little village, and the fishermen took them over to Sweden, where they were saved. And the preacher here, the minister, would preach every Sunday that it was important to give shelter, because they were a Christian church, to the Jews. And they had over 100 Jews hidden up in the loft, and the Gestapo found out about them and stormed them and took them all away. And so there is quite a history here. There's a little monument here, which I'm sure has to do with this sad part of our history. So it's interesting to be in a country that was occupied during Nazi Germany, the time of the Nazis, and to look at what an authoritarian government will do as far as grabbing people off the streets and out of churches and deporting them to detention centers. So sadly, it is close to what's happening in the United States as well. But I'm having a lovely time in Denmark. So this is a cemetery behind me, and it's been a very Danish day, just traveling along the coast and eating lots of herring, which I love. But it was important for us to come to this very historic church. So this is Juju, unscripted, unfiltered, unedited, coming from Denmark, and lead with love. And this church is just a reminder of what love looks like and what we can all do.